If you're having trouble trying something or taking the plunge and doing something for the first time that feels a little out of character for you, this is a simple trick to get over that hump and to do the thing. Because a lot of times you might be faced with these situations where it feels out of character to go and do something. And it keeps you from doing it entirely, even if it's something that you already know in the back of your head is good for you. It could be going and talking to a girl. It could be taking an opportunity to go and speak in public. It could be standing up for yourself or speaking up in a meeting. There's a lot of situations where the current or past version of you wouldn't have done something, but you need to break that cycle. And this is the key to making that first step. I use this all the time whenever I'm stuck on something and I know I should do it, but I'm kind of like, maybe I'll wait till next time. I frame it in my mind and I tell myself, let me try this one time as an experiment. And that's it. I just tell myself, hey, we're going to do this one time. We're going to see how it goes. I'm not committing to anything here. This is just one time I'm trying something and it's going to be an experiment. But it's the little nudge that takes me over the edge that gets me to act on something. So maybe I'm at work and I'm trying to find where I can insert myself in a conversation so that I get a little more professional clout. So I start paying attention and I start listening to what's going on, and then maybe I have an opinion on something that's coming up. Now's the hard part. I have to sit there and go, am I going to butt into this conversation? How do I do it? Think less about how and think more about just doing it. So you frame it in your mind as, hey, I'm just going to try standing up and saying this one thing this one time, just as an experiment, just to see how it goes and how I feel. When you frame it like that, subconsciously you are detaching yourself from whatever version of you think is the current version that wouldn't let you do that in the first place. So maybe you today is not the type of person that would butt into this meeting, but you experimenting with something outside of yourself might. And subconsciously that gives you permission to act a little bit out of character, which in turn gets you to do the thing and eventually turn into the person you want to become. You want to go talk to that girl? Maybe you today too scared to, but maybe you're trying something out, experimenting. Now you've given yourself permission to do something out of character. You can go and do it. I use this trick all the time. Use it for whatever you need to that might feel like something that you should do, but maybe aren't.